SBMM stupid. The end. I wanted to specifically I know that I do this a lot, but I want to specifically just give my thoughts on the skill-based part. I feel kind of gaslit by Bungie when they do this stuff. Like, what I mean by this is that the graph of them showing, like, oh, here, look, our matches are even out, which is great. It looks good on paper, literally. But it's like, okay, now show the graph of the players. Like, what's the population of players? It's gone down since SBMM. And not only that, but you can't really show a graph on everyone's vibe with SBMM. Like, majority of players, no matter their skill, like if they're casual or hardcore or whatever, everybody's having a pretty bad time. It is because of SBMM, but Destiny is just not a skilled game. It's a loadout-based game. If you're higher in the skill gap, you're going to see more meta-specific weapons rather than anything else. So it makes it impossible for you to enjoy just kind of casually playing and messing with some new weapons that you purchased through the expansion to then grind for and unlock, just to be disappointed because they're not up to par in the time to kill of other weapons. Not only that, but I mean, connections? Where's the graph on that? Connections have been awful, and they will always be awful. I think that instead of them focusing so hard on making SBMM work, which it's not, they should invest into making the game the way that it was for, like, Halo. If you were somebody that just didn't like PvP, instead of punishing those who genuinely do by adding SBMM and not allowing a casual experience if you want to, because you just overall have like really good stats or something like that, just add modes that are fun and goofy. Like, that was why Halo, it works so well. If you were bad at PvP, you played Big Team Battle, you played Infection, you played those modes. Destiny doesn't have that, and I wish that they would invest into making Forge mode for Destiny, so then we could start seeing that stuff. Like, because in general, PvP is not a skilled game, so adding SBMM makes no sense to me. I would much rather Destiny to stay unbalanced and fun rather than going back to where D2 vanilla was to make sure SBMM works. And that's exactly what will happen. So this hurts everyone. And not only that, but Destiny is a looter shooter game. If they add SBMM, which they did to, like, Iron Banner, think of it as this way. It's like the glory ranks, where you get, like, more rewards because you're higher in, like, in the ranking, except it's not visible. Players that are, quote-unquote, in the recruit level are getting the same reputation, same rewards as somebody that is considered, like, in platinum. What was added into Destiny 1, by the way? Towards the end of its cycle, or more lines like in Taken King, SBMM. And where did that lead? SBMM is like eating a mango with the skin on it. Oh god, what the hell? The main reason, before anyone starts saying like, oh, it's because I want to pub stomp, the reason why I don't like SBMM is mainly connections. And number two, the big one for me, is I can't play with fans. Chibi or this person is the sweatiest player, so let's make everyone on the enemy team exactly to that skill of that player that is in the fire team out of the 6 players. So everyone has a bad time. Imagine, just think of it. Like, we're Infection in Destiny 2 with Forge and goofy modes where we have forced loadouts. Maybe there's a mode where we're all using tractor cannon, forced to use it. But every time we fire it, it launches us, like, backwards, like there's a kickback to it. Imagine if that was how it worked. Especially, hey, when they added quitter penalties to quick play, and why they did that is so people don't quit, though. Yeah, I mean, hello, like, where's the graph? Again, on player retention, player experience with SBMM. Guarantee it's fucking low because of that. Look, they're punishing you if you leave matches in a quick play casual mode. Imagine trying to explain to somebody that there's totally everybody's having a grand time with SBMM, but also having a punishment if you leave matches. It doesn't sound to me that people are having fun. Sounds like they're not, and that's why they had to put a quitter penalty on. And they did that. Didn't they do that too, where they're like, oh, we noticed that there's less quitting of matches? Of course, because you put a penalty on it now. It's not because, oh man, people are enjoying their matches. We did good. High five, everybody. SBMM is great. Everybody's enjoying it, so no one's leaving. No, that's like saying, oh, you know, Chibi didn't take a cookie from the cookie jar, so that really shows that he's enjoying his diet. No, it's because you put the cookie jar on top of the refrigerator and I'm too short to reach it. That's literally it, though. It's not because I'm enjoying my diet. It's because I can't reach the cookies. It's not because they're enjoying it. They have to deal with it. It's a huge difference. As you could clearly tell, I'm enjoying SBMM. I think that it's a very valuable thing because Bungie told me to say that. No, it's not fun. Connections are bad. It's horrible trying to play with others. Instead of the game being about find friends and play with friends, now it's, why are you playing with friends in Crucible, you idiot? That's not going to be fun. Like, if they want to have fire team matchmaking, remove SBMM. Look at all these layers. Ugh, I'm losing my voice. Ugh. They have fire team matchmaking, then they have SBMM, and connection is just, hello, I'm connection over here. Hello? I'm important too, right? Who said that? Hello? Can you hear me? I'm important too. Bungie! Hey, SBMM, did you hear anything?
No. Fire team matchmaking, did you hear anything?
Nope. No, I didn't hear anything at all. That must be not important. What do you mean I'm not important? How? With all those variables? Why? That's too much. Adding too many matchmaking systems is oppressive. You got skill-based, got fire team matchmaking, like, and then connection is just down there somewhere. Why can't we just have connection and fire team then? That'd be okay. I don't know, like, I've been seeing a lot of people, even that who are for SBMM, not be for SBMM. That, you know, something's wrong when even the people that are for SBMM normally are like, no.